0-2 count. Runner on second base. Jones will go towards third base. Donaldson, who's going to tag him, and gets the out. And Manny Machado didn't like it, and they're having words. Machado slammed the helmet down. He thought that Donaldson hit him a little too hard. Bobby Dickerson moves in to get Machado out of there. Bullpens will get their only exercise of the game as they come in. You don't usually see that play in the infield, Mike, where the infielder tags the runner rather than throwing to first.
Right, and Donaldson, he said, well, Manny's right here, so I might as well tag him. He kind of tagged him, gave him a little punch there in the stomach. And Manny ended up getting off balance, and I think obviously took offense to that one, making sure of the tag.
First time these teams have met, always good to keep things interesting right from the get-go. 2-1 A's. 2 down. Ooh. And Machado looks out. Remember Donaldson, Machado, and their little set 2 in game 1, and followed up by some Wei and Chen inside hitting Donaldson.
There's a fastball right at the legs, brushing Manny Machado back.
There goes the bat. You know where that bat was intended to go? To the pitcher. And that's why Norris, that's why the catcher rather jumped out in front. And here they go. Buck Showalter trying to push the A's away. Bullpens are coming. Machado thought he was thrown at, and on that swing he let that bat go, intending it to go to the mound. It ended up going to third.
Boy, I hope that wasn't intentional. That wouldn't be good. He turned and said to the catcher that it slipped, but it's been a rough series in that regard. Whoa. Yeah, that did not look good.
No, that was.
He might have a chance to run down. Otherwise, you'll never catch up with it in right center.
Bounce to third. Out at third. Out at second. No throw back to first. But they get 2.
Well, it's just a great pitch by Matt Latos. You know, in and out and up and down, and then he just throws a little cutter or a little slider or whatever and gets Adam out on his front foot, and then he gets the perfect ground ball. And Frazier doesn't even hesitate. He's taking triple play. And so is Laurie. And then what's going to happen is Robin Ventura is going to come out. I mean, here we go with the new the rule plays. If the intent or the slide was where you're trying to take the second baseman out, so take a look. I mean, there's your first out. And there's your second out. But see how he grabbed him?
Okay, they're going to say Adam Jones can stay on base.
2-0. Porcello's delivery chopped to shortstop. That's one. Relay. Nope, not going to have any there. Now they're going to argue about the slide. Corey Blazer, second base umpire. John Farrell's coming out under the new rule. Was that a slide to the base or a slide to the player?
Well, now anytime there's something different, if a guy just doesn't slide and stop in front of the base, it's looked at as something that you're trying to hurt the player. Nice play by Shaw. You can see Manny sliding in.
Ooh, that's pretty close.
Well,
that's almost a roll block. Out. So
you're able to manipulate the bat head. He did it in his first at bat as well. Even on some bad balls, he's able to have success.
Ventura backs Manny off the plate, and Manny's staring him down. High fly ball to left. Back is Fuentes. The wind has it, knocks it down. If Fuentes has to come in and make the grab, and Machado still staring down Yordano Ventura.
And now Machado has some words for Ventura, who didn't hit him, by the way. It's Ventura's job to just throw it right down the middle to Manny Machado, apparently. And home plate umpire Manny Gonzalez may have said something to Ventura.
Here's Manny. And he's drilled, and Manny's going after him. And here we go. And Manny and Ventura are going at it on the mound. And this is a big-time brawl at Camden Yards. He threw at Manny in the second inning, and on the first pitch he drills him, and that's the MO of Yordano Ventura. This has followed him in his brief career.
We chalked it up to Ventura trying to get the ball off the plate as the Orioles scored 5 runs with the first 9 hitters against Ventura. But he clearly was not just trying to pitch inside to Machado with what he did on the first pitch to him here in the 5th.
Is by the Orioles. The Orioles are trying to get that magic number for them. Ooh. Porcello just looks up in disgust as that one caught Manny flush.
Well, I mean, he might say something, but he may look at him. He didn't like to get hit, but he's not trying to do it. Still hurts.
Manny talking to Porcello. Porcello's talking back.
Off the bag, nobody out. 3-2 now to Trumbo. Here comes Bogarts, has to wait on it a bit, gets the certain out. Pedroia taken out. Machado is done, but Pedroia a little shaken up on the play as Trumbo becomes the runner at first base. And did Pedroia get spiked? You do get the man in the middle, but Pedroia down.
Very slowly hit, and that gave Machado a chance to get down on Pedroia. Now, the question is, did he go over the bag to get him? That's what I'm questioning. I think John Farrell's doing that right now. There's the slide. He makes contact, but then he comes up and over the bag. Looks like he did get spiked in the back of the leg. And I think Farrell's questioning that now, whether they look at it or not. The rules are so much different now around second base.
Dustin Pedroia is shaken up, and he's going to come out of the game. Does this go back to the bona fide slide? And now they have come to a conclusion. Out. And he gets drilled. We knew eventually that was coming.
That ball hit the bat. Did it not?
He's walking up the line. That's what John Farrell wants to know. As this all goes back to the spiking of Dustin Pedroia. John Farrell chatting here with Fletcher. And Machado walking up the first base line to take the base. It was coming.
It was coming, and I felt it was coming now. I thought they tried to do it last time. Now let's take another look. Where does it hit? Hits the bat. It's a foul ball.
Barnes has been thrown out.
Now, the only thing I don't like about that, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, I would say a knee for a knee if you're going for retribution. Pedroia's knee got hurt. I'd say you throw down around the knee area to Machado. I don't like it up around the head, but you knew something was coming.
Padres now Brewers. That is one hop shot. Nice pick out at second, and that's all. The Brewers are going to talk to the second base umpire. Wants the throw from Shaw. See how far in front he is? And there's absolutely nothing Machado could have done differently. All they want as he pitches into the fourth. No runs on 2 hits. Gets the out at second. The throw gets away but stays in play, and Bellinger on at first, 1 out. Bellinger, for a big man, can run, and no chance to turn 2 there. Yeah, after he uncoils the bat at the plate, he can fly. But he has so much of an uncoil when he swings that this is going to be another opportunity for Craig Counsell to say he didn't like Manny Machado's slide again. Watch the last part once he slides with his leg. I think this is what he was looking at right there with the hand again on the leg. Now he's ready. And they're going to call both Machado, who was out on the force, Machado sweepstakes. Dodgers got him. And I don't know what just happened there. Machado's backing out and arguing with Hunter Wendelstedt, the home plate umpire. He was on his way out with 2 strikes and backs out of there and strikes out looking.
Yeah, he tried to call timeout. It wasn't granted. Here he's calling timeout. Time. And at that point, too late.
I mean, Burns had already started to work at home. Left side hit hard right at Arcia. 2 out. Aguilar and Machado got tangled up at the bag. And George Lombard's going to come in and break it up. And Kratz gets into it, and now the bench is empty and nothing really is going on. And Machado just kind of lets that left leg bang into the right leg of Aguilar, and on a routine play, now you know why Aguilar was upset.
that's not the problem. That ends up being the problem.
Here's the 0-1. Machado is on with 1 out. And I think they just put whatever happened to bed.
Manny, a couple of the Brewers were asked about your play with Aguilar at first base. Travis Shaw said it was a dirty play. Yelich said it was a dirty play by a dirty player. I wonder what your response would be to those.
I play baseball. I go out there and try to win for my team. So if that's their comments, those are their comments. So, I can't do nothing about that.
Manny, from your vantage, what happened on the play with Aguilar?
Huh?
What happened? Like, why did you collide with Aguilar there?
Why? Yeah. I mean, you saw the replay probably. So his foot was on the bag, trying to get over him, hit his foot. That's dirty. That's dirty. I mean, I don't know. I don't call it what you want.
Manny, you and Aguilar were kind of pretty heated when it first happened, but afterwards, what did you guys say to each other? Did you kind of patch things up after the fact, or?
What stays on the field stays on the field, in between the lines.
But was he still angry with you, or were you?
Yeah, we go way back. We go way back. We play in the minor leagues together, so whatever happens on the field happens on the field, and stays between the lines.
And these fans are going to welcome Manny Machado to the plate. That's for what Machado has done in this series at second base, but predominantly for what he did at first base when he ran through the bag and clipped the ankle of Jesus Aguilar. Struck him out, 2 down. Machado says, let me hear it.